No. Fuck home. I didn't go home. So things.
Tell Gemma I love her.
Things progressed, and she was just like, I'm so pissed off at you, and I was like, I don't care. I really don't care that you're mad at me. And she was like, well, fuck it. I'm going to go stay with my mom. And I was like, fine. Do what you got to do, and I'll do what I got to do. Which was horrible idea on my part, because, I go, Jerry, I've got to go home, and I got to deal with some shit. So, 9:45 comes around, and I'm like, I'm going home to deal with what's going on with the wife. So I get home. Jana's not there.
Oh, shit.
I wish to God Jana had been there, because I wouldn't have done the dumb shit I did after that.
Oh, God.
So basically, I pull into my driveway, and I pull out my phone, and I text Jerry, I go, Jana's not here, I'm going to Chantilly. Boop!
I had a feeling I should have said it. I was like, no, this is going to end up at the Chantilly room. I know what's going to happen.
It's like the black hole of fucking LaPorte. It's like, gets where everything just gets sucked in and just destroyed, apparently. I'm so glad I've never been there with you guys. I am so glad.
So I end up at the bar. Jerry shows up shortly after the fact. There's a live band playing. It's Wednesday night. They got open mic. So they're playing, and I switch over to beer. I go, and after about a 12-pack of Lone Star, it's now 1 a.m. and I have not received any text or phone calls from my wife after that fact. And so I was just like, well, I got to go to work in the morning. I'll go home.
It's good you got your responsibilities in order.
Yeah.
The priorities straight.
Yeah. Well,
got to get to work.
But Jerry did one of those redneck exits where he was like, hey, the band's pretty good. And I turn around and go, yeah. And he's fucking gone.
But as much as you've been drinking, that could have been like 20 minutes between him saying, good Dan, and then...
It could have. So I'm drunk. And it's right in the twilight zone where cops are really out and really looking for drunk people on New Year's Day. The stragglers they didn't catch on New Year's Eve.
Did you have to pass another field sobriety test?
No. But then again, I didn't wait around that long. What I did do is, as soon as I got in my truck, anger started setting in. And it was like, I'm happy, I'm at a bar, it's fine, I'm around people, but as soon as I'm by myself, I'm pissed off. And as soon as I get in my truck, it's immediate. I go into just white trash fucking ignorance, and I throw it in drive and just stomp on the gas. I go spinning out of the parking lot.
Okay, now I know where this is going. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just watching Casey, looking at him, trying not to judge him out loud.
I'm a bad person.
We can feel your judgment. Feel your judgment. Don't worry, we all have done it.
So I come flying out of the parking lot. Now I'm on the roadways, as jacked up as I am. Which my 9 lives are about out. I've gone through field sobriety. I've gone through stops. I've
accidental, almost cocaine overdoses.
Yes, there's been some bad things that have happened. And so I come flying out of the parking lot, and I go to turn onto McCabe Road, which is a long stretch of about a perfect quarter mile from point A to Highway 146. So I get on the road, and I stop. And I'm looking at the road down there, and I was like, it's go time. So I start power braking my truck, spinning tires, woo, giggity. So I'm all over the place, and then I just dump it, and I haul ass. Well, my ass end kind of comes out from under me, and I start sliding. So I just cranked the wheel and punched it. I didn't hit the brakes, so I go into doing donuts in the middle of this road, just
he just turned his truck into a carnival ride.
It was the thing to do at the time.
It seemed like a good idea.
I made it all the way around, did a perfect 360, went for the second one, and I went to cut it back the other way. That was my downfall. Because when I cut it back the other way and hit the gas, I immediately didn't just spin around. I started sliding. I slid into the grass, off the road, and into a guardrail. And the nice guy, the right side of me is going, I should check damage, and I should call somebody. And
yeah, that's overridden.
Immediately after hitting said guardrail, I hit it in reverse and got the fuck out of it.
That's the beer kicking in.
Yeah. So I get like my truck is like limping home. It's it's making a lot of strange noises. I get back to 146. I go to turn, and this god awful sound comes from underneath my truck. Apparently, I've jacked up the bumper and it's rubbing the tires.
Okay.
So I get it home. You know, the tires are smoking. And immediately, I think I have Hulk strength, so I grab a hold of my bumper, and I'm just going to bend this back real quick. And I tear the fucking air dam off the front of my truck. And I go, well, that did some good. Time to go to sleep. And I get in bed, and I wake up to the sound of my child and my wife the next morning, and I went, oh, that was... Once again, some of the stupidest shit I've ever done.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm sorry. And she's like, I kind of overreacted. And I was like, me too. Let me tell you about my overreaction.
So the soundtrack to this is that Johnny Paycheck song, I'm the only hell mama raised. That's the soundtrack to this that's going through my head.
It's really bad.
So I guess it's good that I didn't go out New Year's. I for the past few years, ever since my mom's found out I like Jameson, she put Jameson as a present for Christmas. So at New Year's, I always have a fresh bottle of Jameson.
Yeah.
So I just sat around my apartment drinking Jameson and doing nothing.
And
so
that is the safest thing
that
for you
seemed to be the good idea. Lesson learned.
Well, you know, for me, it was like I got through New Year's, I'm good. But for some reason, New Year's
But
Day.
New Year has not been pleasant.
I made a lot of mistakes, and I'm really thankful. I'm counting my blessings now because I could have killed people. I could have killed people myself.
Mostly yourself, because then the podcast would be over, and that would go.
But on top of that,
we would continue.
but on top of that, it's like I should have gone to jail. I should.
Oh God, yeah.
I should have been in jail.
Shit, well, dude, we might be on a watch list now because you have the fucking bloody gun club shit plastered all over your fucking. There might be a magnet on that goddamn guardrail. Dude, did you go back and check?
It's on my car in his
truck. I don't need any more legal entanglements, dude.
No, immediately I checked to make sure my license plate was still attached to my truck. It's like, if I got home and my license plate wasn't there, I was going back.
On a bike.
You stole some little girl's bike from across the street, little pink thing with streamers.
All right, what music are we going to leave them with this first break?
Actually, I thought I Fight Dragons. We haven't done them in a while.
I Fight Dragons it is. Let's do this. We'll be right back after the break.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
My story sounded really fucking lame in comparison. God. Oh, damn. How long was that first segment? Like 25 minutes?
21.
Oh, nice. Nice. I like it when a plan comes together.
Yeah.
And I can't hear out of this ear. I don't know what the fuck's wrong. I know, but I don't think he hit me in the ear.
You're aware of. You'll feel that later.
Yeah, after I sleep for a solid 8 hours.
Can't do that.
I haven't been able to do it in a fucking while. I don't know. I keep waking up. Someone actually told me, hey, download this app. It'll help you sleep. I'm like, how the fuck is an app going to help me sleep? Yeah. You put the phone on your bed. And I was like, no, I need room on there for porn.
Take some drugs, and then you'll be okay.
I can't, nothing puts me to sleep, dude. Nothing. I took 2 Ambiens the other night. All I did was hallucinate. I was like, man, this is like acid. This is kind of cool.
It's horrible.
Oh, God.
I've heard people, they take Ambien, go to sleep, and wake up in jail. I'm not taking that. That's horrible.
Terrible stuff. Oh, damn. Oh, I'm old. Sorry. I'm very old.
Where does your leg hurt?
Oh, right up in here. I think it's probably from when I need him. He's like, I'm falling down, and I was like, no, you're not.
Stand up straight.
Well, he kept trying to wiggle out, because I had his arm up here, and I had I forget what they call it, like a triangle choke, I guess.
Yeah.
His arm was up here, and then I had around, and
You're doing
and he kept trying to just wiggle out, and I was like, you're not getting away from me, dude.
I'm locked in.
I'm like every fucking hold I could think of, and then I started thinking about. You ever seen that show Jail? No. Well, but they put when people get out of control, they put them in this fucking chair and they strap them in, and they grab them by the.
I know
chin
about
right
that
there.
just because my friend Derby that works in the jail.
So I grabbed him by the chin, and I picked his ass up, and he started screaming and shit, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, I'm probably gonna kill this guy or actually choke him out. You know?
Actually, better than like you were
Yeah.
trying to like do the whole.
Yeah.
I would have been like throwing punches. Just
Yeah.
like, oh, get it. Go.
Well, because I knew
Go
that.
sleep.
Well, because I knew that if I fucking hit him and I like hurt him in any way, that the bars would be liable. You know, and that's the first thing you got to think
Wow,
of.
you thought way
Yeah,
further
well,
than I would
I've
have.
been doing it for fucking so long. You know.
That's true.
I was like, man, I don't know. You know. But I mean, I got a couple of knees in.
So you were trying to get him to tap.
Yeah. Or I was just gonna, make him go to sleep and just, hey, here he is. You know, he's right here.
I don't know. He just passed out. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened.
And the cops were like, did he hit you? And I was like, nah. I was like, I don't need.
Ideally-
I don't need you guys coming to the house.
Ideally, like I should have like taken him and like tied him to the front post of the bar. It's like, this is what happened.
I've done that to a kid.
Pay your tab.
This is
I
what
used to
happens
do it
when
to
you
a kid at the
fuck a
comic
stranger
shop
in the ass.
This little kid at the comic shop used to talk a lot of shit. He was a tiny little dude. He would talk smack to fucking everybody. And he came out
Well?
no, he was like 15 years old.
Okay,
But he just stunted growth or whatever. He's a short little dude. We called him Shorty because that was the obvious nickname. But he's talking a lot of smack, and I used to ride my bicycle up there, so I had my bike chain.
Yeah.
So he came outside talking smack to me, so I grabbed him, put the bike chain through the belt loop on his pants, and then chained him to a pole outside, and I just left him out there. Talk some smack.
Nice.
Fuck up your pants, or just stay there.
Well done, sir.
I
Well
would
done.
just pop the bell and come after your ass.
I would have just dropped trout, dude, and been like, all right, motherfucker. You're gonna get your ass beat by somebody with no pants on.
Right there, and he's at least as skinny as me, so like he was a little punk. Dude.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Our friend Kenny put him into a mop bucket once, and he was afraid to get out. It was like the roll around mop bucket like Xander's fucking.
You guys are fucking bullies, dude. What the
He
fuck?
was a dickhead, so we taught him a lesson. He got shoved into a cooler once. That was hilarious.
Damn.
Like,
He was probably a dickhead because y'all were bullying him, dude.
He was talking smack, man.
I don't think
but
so.
like the stand-up like soda cooler or whatever.
Yeah.
Like we took out the bottom tray. Somebody shoved him in there, and he had to like, "Don't you get out!" So he just stayed at the bottom of the cooler, just shivering like a fucking chihuahua.
I think I tore this rotator cuff now.
He learned who not to talk shit to.
Don't get out.
And that's why I don't know. I guess karma bit him in the ass one night. Cause the comic book shop was playing Magic on a Friday night, whatever.
No.
And
At a
he-
comic book shop?
yeah.
Nah.
And he's like legitimately trying to say something nice to the guy, like good game or whatever. And like the guy thought he was being sarcastic, so the other guy starts talking some smack, and this guy's just throwing some attitude and being an asshole. And then like the guy Kenny that hang out with us, the shop owner got involved. Like it got to a serious fucking thing. Like
This is a nerd fight.
yeah,
Nerds.
and it's all words. Yeah, it's all words. There's no punches being thrown. It's all words.
Out of aggression.
You're getting out of hand,
You're
sir.
getting out of hand. Hey, calm down. Don't make me call your mother.
All the cops got called us on us one night because we were throwing the football around the parking lot, and the bitches at Hancock Fabrics didn't like that, so they called the cops on us.
That's so funny. The other day I went.
Damn strip mall.
20
I
kids
was-
lined up out in the parking lot. Who was throwing the football?
I was driving through the Montrose the other night. I forgot I had to drop somebody off, and I drove right past the apartment complex where my old dealer used to live.
Yeah.
And he's always fucking high and drunk. And they're out there at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, and they're throwing a fucking football. I'm like, I'm pretty sure y'all all have cocaine on you and in you. You know, and I'm like, I just drove by and I was like,
Welcome everybody to
Game
Move
over.
On.
I'm not even gonna stop, dude.
We don't,
First break.
actually, I thought I Fight Drag.
Oh, yeah, I was like, no. I was like, cops are gonna come here any minute.
Have a record.
Exactly. Exactly. Tired.
So I don't have any show titles, but for notes, I have Rose's Dad Start to the New Year and Bar Fight, because that seems like separate events.
I don't see my
Gage's inability to hunt effectively. Doug Dynasty is the guest family, and Gage's domestic issues.
All I needed was a trailer and it would have been perfect.
What, you don't have one of those in the yard?
I wanted to do at least. You saw it.
It is Duck Dynasty.
If you saw it, it would fit my profile.
See his back fence? You've seen his back fence.
Yeah.
That's the previous component for all
Yeah,
this
all
stuff.
painted up like a bunch of drunk little midget hippies.
Midget hippies.
I Alright, wanna take another smoke break? Or just roll?
Fuck yeah, let's go. We're gonna drag this on.
Okay.
As long as we can.
I'll allow it.
You damn right.
Yeah, and as soon as we get done with this, I'm gonna go to Pasadena and do in-law Christmas.
Yes. Christ, dude.
Do they know it's January 10th?
Huh?
Do they know it's January 10th?
Yes, they do.
Oh, okay.
It was planned.
Okay.
Two things that I hate: Pasadena and in-law Christmas.
Thank you for bringing that down. We're not really into it, but thank you for bringing it. I don't love any crackers.
I hate crackers, but I
I
live
do
off of
too.
them at the
Fucking white
restaurant.
people. That's pretty much what happens.
Yeah. You're like mid.
So there's a bridge on there if you want to look at it.
The guys next door piss me off because every time I'm able to kind of sleep in, you know, stay with me that day. They're just like so loud because they're like knocking everything down in the back in their backyard. And the guys that do it, like honestly, like buzzsaws and all that is like white noise to me. Like I can sleep through it. But when you're out there and you're just like, shut up, motherfucker, and get in line, like they're awful. And they're screaming it. It's like 7:30, so I'm waking up and I'm like, oh, okay, calm down. And then you hear like all the buzzing again. You're like, oh, you're like, God damn it! I can't do this. If I had a couch, I'd sleep in the living room, but I have a tiny green chair.
You should probably get a couch.
I need to get a couch.
Hey Gage,
Yo.
how many extra couches do you have?
2.
Alright, Casey needs one.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll give you the good one. It's gonna take a team to move that fold-out bed.
Alright.
Oh my god. The older people are saving back. That is
See,
crazy.
I'm people who knows people.
Yeah, y'all know a lot of people. A lot of drug dealers, a lot of comic book people.
Yeah.
Impressive. I've been to the Little J's, where I took my sister when she wanted to go out, and I was like, I don't really know where people go out, but this place had a brewery.
It's a cool little bar. It's gonna be open like on Tuesday nights, but
I like the
nothing.
outdoor Jenga or whatever, the big
Oh,
block.
the big Jenga? Yeah, it's the drunken Jenga.
Drunken
It has to be bigger when you're drunk.
Yeah.
You can't do this when you're drunk.
You have to do this.
Yeah.
2 hands. Yeah. So that's my sleeping thing. And I read a book last night. I
Yeah,
like
it's pretty boring. That'll put you to sleep.
No, it was like a really good mystery. So I was reading it and I started at like 12. I was like, I'm just gonna read like the first couple chapters. What is it like? One. Okay. And it was like 3 a.m. I was like, okay. Got a little too caught up in that. I think I stopped like mid sentence. I'm just like, alright.
That happens to me every time I try to read a book, but I don't get 3 chapters in. Well, like first chapter, and then
I'm excited because they're gonna turn this one. Like I like reading books that I know are gonna be movies that have already been kind of cast, because then you can picture those actors as those people, so I get like more into it. But yeah, this book's called like Dark Mystic, and it's about some like family that gets murdered, and 25 years later they take this little lone survivor and they question her about how like her testimony was false and stuff. She's like done it. They're like, you're a ghost. The wrong guy went to jail. Yeah. And the only reason that she's going along with all this stuff is because they're paying her and she's broke. So she's like going back and like questioning all these old people that were like involved with her family and other witnesses and stuff like that, or other testimonies, and they're paying her like $500 to go like talk to her dad that she's like estranged from, and she's like, yeah, as long as you pay me, I'll talk to you for a reasonable amount. So it's funny to see like the victim in the book, and she's really just an asshole.
yeah.
She's a terrible person, but it's kind of neat. I don't know if Amy Adams or like Charlize Theron's supposed to play one of those two. Like I can see Charlize Theron as an asshole, but Amy
Sometimes
Adams,
she could do it.
she's just too adorable.
Yeah, but like she played Lois Lane, and Lois Lane's kind of a bitch.
I haven't seen True Blood.
You watch Man of Steel, like she's just forward, like
Wouldn't you be a
doesn't
bitch
feel.
if it was Superman?
Yeah, she's just she's no filter whatsoever. Knows what she wants and she's gonna get it.
She's so or journalist, whichever.
Yeah, whatever. Famous.
Yep, that's right.
All right.
How are we gonna top that?
I'm sorry you're getting a crash course on how I am so early.
Like a literal crash.
Yeah, like I am a nice guy.
Usually get eased into this,
It
man.
sounds like you needed what they did in the purge. Like you needed like that one night.
I need that one night just. If I had a punching bag, it would probably help.
Would have saved you a lot of truck repairs.
Oh, did you see the repairs, man? It's like, again, redneck ingenuity, dude. He's got fucking duct tape on his breather box and shit.
Well, that.
I'll talk
Okay,
about
I
it.
broke my bumper, fixed the bumper, and broke other things.
That sounds like me trying to replace my starter.
It's not
Cost me more to get shit fixed. I broke a fucking purge hose or
Mm.
something.
God damn it.
On switch.
All right. Everybody ready?
Right.
No.
And 3, 2, 1.
I said I wasn't ready.
Well, you better be now. He dropped it.
It's like the mic drop.
It sounds like a dead body hitting the floor. Now that
That could happen in these apartments.
No, I pulled in. I couldn't get into the Valero the first attempt, so I went down to the next little turn in and I like whipped in there, and I swear to God, I went by the side of this building, and it looked like a dead body wrapped up in plastic.
Probably.
And so I like stopped and I was like, oh, it'd be so awesome to call in a dead body. I'm weird.
I want to be on the news.
It's not awesome. It's not awesome.
I know.
Gage
I
guest
know.
on Local 2.
It sucks.
But I like pulled up and I was like, is that a dead body? And I like rolled down my passenger window and I was like, oh, it's like several.
It's just carpet.
It's several bags of leaves stacked up in like the perfect shape. So I was like, damn it. Oh, okay. I didn't get to make the phone call.
No, it's not fun.
I
Fucking a
figured
dead body.
it was a roll of carpet padding or something.
Nah.
Somebody just dropped it out of the
Nah,
truck.
it's just it was a bunch of leaves.
Mhm.
But hey, we're back. We're
Oh shit, we're
How do we
recording.
know?
Yeah, we are. We're recording.
I forgot.
And I